Alright people, Woogie Nitro's back. Still waiting on the other set of low C diff housings. So what we're going to do is we're going to put a new pipe on. I took the 053 off of this and I put it on the Hyper 7. So we have a new 053 pipe. The part number for the 053 is DYN 5003. And this is the pipe right here. It comes with the header, but of course I'm not going to use the header. I've got 4 of these. Maybe when I get a truggy or something, I'll put one on there. But I've got plenty of these headers. So let's go ahead and open it up and see what we get in the box. Alright, so the 053 pipe from Dynamite comes with the header and the pipe, obviously, but it also comes with a new gasket and a new spring and the 3 coupler springs. Yeah, 3 coupler springs, all new, so you always want to change those out when you change the pipe and header. So first thing I'm going to do is I'll go ahead and pop it off from here, and I will save this this spring in case I need one later on. I'll just hold on to that. I've got a bunch of them in here with my bearings. So you can see that I have a bunch of springs, keep all my springs here, and then I've got lots of bearings and stuff separated there by size for the most part. So I'll hold on to all these old springs. Alright, so I had to, when I put this pipe on, I had to make a it was stripped out. I stripped it out here, so I just had a regular bigger Phillips head screw. So what we do, I do use the curved hook tool on these. Sometimes I have to use the needle nose pliers, but I like to try and use these if I can. I'll just pull them all off. On these LSTs, you have to use these curved roller coaster headers, unless you put the conical. There's an on-road header from Nova Rossi, a conical header that you can use as well. So we'll just save that one. I'll actually put it in the bag, and we'll just hold on to this pipe for something else later on. Put the springs up. Alright, we'll go ahead and pull this header off. It's easy. And it comes with a gasket on there already. Put it up there with all my others. So what I do on these is I always put a little silicone oil on the gasket. It's pretty dry. That'll make it go on easier, and it'll also make it seal and seat better on there. So what I do is I figure out where, and on the LSTs they point pretty well down like they would on a normal, like a buggy or a truggy, and generally this is what these are used on. But so it's not that big a deal on the positioning on it. I mean, you can position it down, but you're going to have your air on the side, your back pressure on the side. So I just do it like that. and measure it up, see where we're going to be. Right about there. And you want to match up the holes on the header. Just kind of twist it on there. Try not to tear the seal. And then I'm going to line up the holes. I'm going to go around one more. See what this is like right here. There we go. Yeah, we'll turn it so it's cocked a little bit on there and it's pointing more down than up. So that's pretty good right there. Make sure all my holes are lined up. Looks pretty good. The seal's good. Okay, then what we're going to do is go ahead and open up this bag with springs. Right. And we'll do one at a time. I like to space them out. It's 3 of them. So I don't want one right here because that's where my roto start's going to go in. I don't want it to grab it. So we'll do one here. Like that. Got one. And then the other one. Come around on the side here. Like so. Go. And also in the package you have this little bitty set screw right here. Don't lose that. That's going to go in the end to secure it to your hanger. Always put a little bit of thread lock on that one. Alright, so we're going to put the last spring on the back side. Try and space it out even, so we'll go right here, just like that. Then hook it in the other hole. Just like that. Sometimes I'll use the needle nose just to make sure we got it in there. There we go. Okay, so you got a good seal on there. Okay, so now what I'll do is I'm going to pull the old gasket off right there. Check it, make sure there's no tears in it or anything, and then I will save it as well. Okay, again, use some silicone shock oil, just lube it up, a little bit on the inside. pop it right on. Make sure it seats up on there. There's a groove in there that you want to get that into. Y'all can see that pretty well. Okay. And what I do is, give me a rag. Okay. Just kind of wipe everything down. Okay. Right down. Normally I would clean this out a little bit. What I do is I spray some brake cleaner in there, and then after that I blow it out. Then I'll put a little bit of alcohol to clean it out. But that other pipe wasn't on there very long, so I'm not going to worry too much about it. And by the way, these LST headers, they're extremely hard to find. So I can find them though. So if anybody ever needs one of these, let me know and I should be able to get one for you. You can't find them online. With the, you can find them where they use the rubber coupler, but not the ones with the springs. And anytime you can use the spring couplers like that, it's better because see how close it's right up to it. You're not losing any compression. Okay, so what I'll do, I'll take one end of the spring, just hook it on. Got it. And I'll get it on here. So, nice and tight on there. Also, sometimes you may have to adjust your hanger, which I'm going to have to do on here because that other pipe is a little shorter. So, let me get set for that real quick, and I'm going to go put my my puppies back in the house, and I'll be right back. We'll be right back with another video. Okay, I'll stop this one here, and I'll start it back up, and then show y'all how I move the hanger, and then hang the rest, and put the back pressure line on. So I'll see you guys in a few minutes.